Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Coco Halloween costume idea. So what I did is wear a white dress underneath the orange scarf. Now I noticed that the scarf does change, so that's like what's pretty good. You can actually do a purple one, a white one, and it will leave a pink one. So I did spray my hair with some the white color like hairspray. And I did prime my face. I applied Professional and also some coconut rose water. So the next step is foundation. The foundation that I got was warm beige, and this is in the LA Girl Pro Coverage foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to the back of my hand. Now Coco is more of a warm shade, so I know that this is the right color, or not the right color, but I do feel like this is the color that would match her. Also, don't forget to apply the foundation to your ears and down onto the bottom of your neck to make sure that everything blends. For the eyebrows, I'm gonna go ahead and take my LA Girl Coverage. It's the same foundation as the other one, but this one is in the shade white. So I'm gonna take a little pump of that, just like that, and take an angled brush, dip into this, and I'm going to start by going over my eyebrows just to white them out because my eyebrows are super dark. You could skip this step if you have like really light brows. Now that the eyebrows have set, I'm gonna take this foundation once again with a flat concealer brush, and I'm gonna try to clean up the look. Since her eyebrows aren't that crazy, they just are mostly bushy. They're more like a box shape as well. So basically what I'm using the foundation for is just as like some concealer, as like you would normally would. I'm gonna go ahead and touch up the other side, and I would recommend, if you have white eyeliner, to do the little phrase. I'm gonna start by applying the foundation down onto the lid since I don't have a darker concealer that will match that color. Also, you don't have to worry about thinking like, well, what if I'm caking it? It's fine. I believe that if you add more white, it adds more of that illusion like it's actually coming out, you know, like that 3D type of you know, creation, whatever you want to call it. Since Mama Coco does appear to have a darker skin complexion, I'm gonna just apply bronzer as I would as if it were powder. If you do have a bronzer, the one that I would recommend is the one from MAC. It's called Give Me Sun. I haven't applied any to my forehead, but you can see already the transformation. It's adding a lot more depth and definition, and you can be messy with this as well because you're not contouring yet. So you are still gonna have to blend something out. This is just to add a little bit more color since Coco does have more of like a tan complexion. And with orange undertones, I believe that bronzer is just the perfect color for this. And you want to go underneath the eyes, on the eyelids, just everywhere. I'm taking the WetnWild contour stick, and this is in 805 Call Me Maple, and I'm using the same brush that I used to clean up with the foundation for my brows. So what you want to do is like look up, and especially like in the forehead area, because Mama Coco does have a lot of wrinkles. I'm gonna take this, like just scrape it off onto the brush and draw where, if you were to look up like this, where your wrinkles would be. And if you see little ones, I recommend getting every single wrinkle that you see and just dabbing it in. So when you relax your face, it does appear like you have wrinkles. You want to be really careful with this and not go a little too crazy, because it is going to look a little harsh to blend out. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I'll be back. I know it's weird that I have to do these face expressions, but that's how, when I wrinkle my face, I come out with more of these wrinkles. Since I don't have wrinkles yet, yeah, I don't think I have that many, but if I do, oh well. Proceeding on with the rest of the face, and I'll come back to show you guys how I do the jaw. I've got most of my wrinkles down. So the area for the chin, what you want to do is make the chin appear a lot more larger. I switched brushes because the other one was a little bit too big. But I'm just roughly sketching it out. Also, it's okay if you're messy because we are going to blend this out. And down the middle, she's got a really big wrinkle, a dark one too. It just goes like that. And it's crooked, and a lot more lines going down the lip, just like on top of the lip, because she's got no lips. And look, I have no lips either. She also has like wrinkles coming down from her nose, as well as it looks like they might be manchas or freckles that are heavily placed around here. So the teardrop area, and I'm going to use that to help blend in. For my lips, I did apply some of the foundation mixed in with the concealer. Not the concealer, but the, I forget what it's called. Ooh. The contour cream color thing from WetnWild. And to keep the wrinkles, all you want to do is just tab. Don't smear, because when you smear, you're blending it into the foundation and you risk actually losing the pigmentation, and it's just going to look kind of muddy. And that's not what we want. To make the wrinkles stand out a little bit more, I'm taking more of the white foundation with my flat concealer brush, and I'm going to go on top of the wrinkles. So what I mean by that is just going in a little bit right here. You just want to go very carefully. It's basically highlighting the wrinkles. So making it appear like the skin is popping out and in, you know, since wrinkles aren't flat. It's just basically like a coloring book. You want to draw along the wrinkles going around. And if you must have to blend, be very careful, because you still want the white to appear very iridescently. You don't want it to be too blended, because then it's not going to be as noticeable. And just keep applying it to the other wrinkles on top. You can also apply it underneath the wrinkles if you would like. I'm only going to do it to the really, really big ones. Now that the white lines are done, I'm going to go ahead and take this brush and just basically wipe it off on my arm. You can do this on a napkin. So what we don't want to do is take the beauty blender and blend everything together, because it will get muddy, trust. So where you do see areas like this right here, for example, you do want to blend that in, but you only want to do it with a clean brush. This brush is technically clean because it doesn't have any more of the foundation on it. I just want to make sure that there's no chunks of white foundation left, so anything that looks like this, like a little bubble or anything like that, just take it and blend it in very lightly. So something like that, and just very smoothing everything out basically is what we're doing. So once the foundation and the concealer is smoothly blended out, like in the forehead area, it should look a little bit more natural instead of having these strong white lines like this. So I'll be right back. Her eyes are a lot more sunken in a little bit more than mine are, so I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and MAC Give Me Sun. I'm going to bronze up the eyelids using this brush. And we're going to give Grandma Coco a little smoky eye. Just a little bit. And you can already see the difference between the eyes. The next color that I'm going to take is in that Per palette, which is going to be the lighter brown. It's Inventor. Yeah, Inventor. And this one's only going to go closer to my lash line, not the whole lid. And this is the finished result of Mama Coco. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And let me know who's your favorite character from the movie Coco. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Papa. Papa.